So hot, want to touch the hiney. Aroo! Happy doobie. I got eye laser surgery. Now I realize how ugly I am. Happy doobie. Stop looking at me, swan. Shut up. Time for the Jeopardy. Just do it. Happy doobie. You giant suck.
The day is mine. That's not what your mother said last night. I was called Song long before I was an actor. I'm Seamus, pronounced Seamus, so they nicknamed us Seamus, and Sean and it stuck, just like your mother. I've never slept with a woman twice in the same day. I'm an actor. It's not brain surgery. Just tell me where to shoot the gun. More than anything else, I'd like to be an actor with a good face and a working I've honestly not been too aware of my age. You have the heart of a young man. Oh, excuse me. I do care about what happens to the Bond franchise. After all, I started it.
I'm from Scotland, so it was a little bit strange it was. You got these dogs walking around here. Out there we call them sheep. Well, sometimes I wear a muscle shirt just to kind of show it off a little bit. In Scotland, I'm just like a lot of the other guys. But in America, I'm seen as a great big masculine guy, you know. I'm just checking out my lines right there on my laptop. You've got to move on, and it's a shame. Because there's a part of you that thinks, I was so attached to that movie. I heard some backroom comment about another 300 movie getting made. My character died. How are you gonna bring back Leonidas? I go back home to Scotland and they're cooking me dinner. And my mom, she's like, come on, give me a hand, come wash the dishes. And I'm like, Mom, I can't do this, it's embarrassing. I'm a movie star. They're like, are you gay? It's just not me. I mean, I really like women a lot, you know, and I'm just repulsed by men sexually, to be quite honest with you. What I think is whistling human beings are diverse and they're different, ultimately. Everyone knows what it's like to be in love. I've read a few books, but like, if Robert and there's two aftershaves in the South and one of them's got Robert Downey Jr.'s face on it, that might be an appealing aspect to me. Again, not gay, just saying appealing aspect. It would have been convenient for me to have been gay just because of the grooming and the narcissism. It's challenging the way to live your life sometimes, but mostly the world is beautiful and, you know, people are beautiful. Winning a duh. It's like a sober acid trip. It was like, I was just unraveled, man. I was on Mars. I was on Mars dancing. I just made $50 million. What did you make, 50 grand? You picked a fight with a warlock. You completely forget they're even acting. I mean, it's just like, and you were there. And the girls that I live with are fantastic. I mean, they're just the greatest girls, man. Winning, duh. A tsunami of media, man. I am the definition of a decade. Hello, I'm Regis Philbin. Good morning, America. How are you? People love me. Mickey Rooney's 90th birthday was celebrated his 90th birthday. Hollywood, I started as a prop guy. I drove the truck. And the guy said, how's it going? I said, a gorilla could do this job. People love me. They can't get enough of Regis. Have I been to Disney World? For 25 years, I did the Disney World parade there. It happens to be a big hit. I didn't do it this year. I happened to get fired. They can't get enough Regis. People love me. Good morning, America. Goodbye. The thing about filmmaking is, I give it everything. That's why I work so hard. Always telling young actors to take charge. I'm passionate about learning. I'm passionate about life. Awards are wonderful. I've been nominated many times, and I've won many awards, but my journey is not towards that. If it happens, it'll be a blast. If it doesn't, it'll still be a blast. What Scientology gives me is the tools to deal with that. Show me the money! You complete me. I just really want to communicate with the other actors in the scene, and you know what? That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm in love. I'm dead serious. Oh, I do think you just killed my favorite song. It's no good to tell someone they're good at something if they're not. Or just tell them. Go home. Get back on the bus. You're done. People turn up who can't sing a note. They sit in these auditions for 3 bloody weeks. You try and be nice. They line up down the street. They have no respect for the craft. Sometimes it's mind-numbingly boring. Your voice is useless. You may as well be a mute.
I'll just go on playing Rambo and Rocky. I mean, both are money-making machines that can just be switched off and on. You know, Adrian! You own your own destiny, alright? You write it yourself. I'm not really a handsome guy in the classical sense. You know, the eyes droop, the mouth is crooked. I'm a very physical person, and people don't credit me with much of a brain, so, you know, why should I disillusion them? Politicians really told the truth. They've been fired. In Washington would be just an overgrown parking lot. You know, it's sad but true. Being ignorant is like getting dressed for prom night in the dark. I mean, you think you're looking good until somebody turns the lights on and it's like, "Ooh, Ma, what are you doing in here?" I was doing Rambo. I had nothing but bamboo for like 9 months. I shot a dog once. I don't really know how that happened, but, you know, it barked, so it was alive.
Thanks for coming. Welcome to the White House. I like to mountain bike on my iPad. I think the Japanese people will like the taste of U.S. beef. We all have to be prepared and contribute to the molehill. There can only be one kind of nation under which our flag is set fire. And I pretty much lost my place in my cue card. Bill? Seems like I was here yesterday. Anybody here got 4 kids? The best way to defeat the enemy is with chocolate chip cookies. Let me explain to you exactly how this process is going to take us to a new height in society, like a rubber band over a tuna sandwich. Barney is my dog. It is easy to see a tide turn. One of the greatest things about this nation is our cotton candy. You're working hard to put food on your family. I would have been a judge, but there was all that reading involved.
I don't really act, I react. I'm an inarticulate man who tries. In Los Angeles, the traffic is crazy. It's crazy to think that people could live like this. You're under a contract, you had no chance to relax. I'd like to read you a poem, if I may. Now, Tom, I know what you're gonna say. So let's just cut to the chase.
That's just the way it is. All right, that's it. You talking to me? Huh? You're not helping me at all. I'm gonna slap that smile right off your face. That's what I'm gonna do. You're funny. You, plenty of time to rest when you're dead. And if you keep it up, Jimmy, you're gonna be next. You're gonna be next, Jimmy, all right? I only go to Los Angeles when I'm paid for it, all right? If I'm not gonna get paid for it, I'm not gonna go. That's just it. You're wrong. You could be wrong. They got like 4 or 5 restaurants. I'll just go there, order some prosciutto, and I'm good. You're good. You. No, you. Yes, you are. I always hesitate to say things like this in interviews because they tend to come back and haunt you. I'd prefer it if people had no impressions of me. The less people know about me, the easier my job is. I love discourse, and I'm dying to have my mind changed. That's it, Meryl, you're perfect. You make me want to be a better man. You can't handle the truth! The thing I like about the Joker is that his sense of humor is completely tasteless. I would be so happy if I didn't smoke, for a lot of reasons. I'd accept another Oscar, but there's just not enough room on my mantle. I don't need to be made to look evil. I can do that on my own. I've made movies that I've never even seen. My hair was famous before I was. Wow! The car started. Your car is alive. If you want to learn how to build a house, just build a house. Don't ask anybody, just do it. Another Oscar, I'm grateful to you for this. I didn't expect to achieve this doing a movie that involved deer. Wow, my style is garish. Never wore a hat because the hair was more important. I'm not going out anymore, I'm scared. I am, you are, he was, who knew? I just show up to set and they give me some paper and I read the words. Wow, I'm an actor. Guys were copying my hair in New York. I went there, I said, who are you? Guys, piercing the face open. Why would you do that to a perfectly good face? I don't even like zoos. Awful. I'm stranded over here. Wow! Hi there! I'm charming, but I dip into the Prozac now and then. I don't believe in this fairy tale of staying together forever. 10 years with somebody is a lot of love. If there'd have been Ritalin when I was a child, I wouldn't have these issues. Alrighty then. Who is there? The pen is blue! The goddamn pen is blue! I was injected with the love juice of Shinnecock loser. Like a glove. Guano. This tastes absolutely delicious. How far to the crime scene? Nearly there. Excuse me. Your balls are showing. Why? Hoo-ah! Laughing his big fat ass off. Say hello to my little friend. I'm exhausted. Can I get a cappuccino? We fight for that inch. That makes all the difference. Hoo-ah! Can I get a Starbucks? The perception is that I'm an actor. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. Try to make things fresh, cause she had a great big ass. Hoo-ah! Let's get this straight now. I guess you find Yourself repeating certain motifs. I'm an actor! Hooah! I have liver cancer. Hooah! Liar, liar, pants on fire! You! Give me a cappuccino.
So say goodnight to the bad guy.
You're never gonna see a bad guy like this again, let me tell you.